What's up, YouTube? So the Miami Dolphins have made a couple different moves, but we have released linebacker Jerome Baker. It's unfortunate, but we are still really, really far over the cap, so we're going to have to make moves like this. He hasn't been an amazing player, but he has been a pretty consistent one. He's been pretty durable for the most part throughout his career. I do wish him the best wherever he's going to go, but unfortunately, even after these moves, we're still $18 million over the cap, and we've got to straighten that out by next Monday, March 13th, because that's when free agency opens. So that's going to be tough. We have also let go of cornerback Keon Crossan. That'll free up $3 million. Jerome Baker frees up $9.8. Keon Crossan, I don't really care. He's been mostly a depth special teams guy. He can move. I don't really care. And we've also signed defensive tackle Isaiah Mack. Probably mostly just going to be a camp body. He's played in 25 games and has only made 17 tackles. Been playing in the league since 2019 and really hasn't done a lot. Has been to a bunch of different teams. Like I said, probably just going to be a camp body. We're probably going to be losing Christian Wilkins, so we're going to need just bodies in training camp at defensive tackle. So that is what that is. But Jerome Baker, I mean, I know a lot of people were kind of excited to see him go. I'm really not. We have a lot of holes already. We already needed linebacker help going into this offseason as it was. And now that's even more of a glaring issue. I mean, we've let go of Xavier Howard. We haven't seen anything from Cam Smith to really believe that he can be our number 2 corner. There's question marks about Kader Kohou. Nick Needham's contract is up, so cornerback is definitely a need. If Christian Wilkins goes, we're definitely going to need depth there. And we need a starter there. We already needed depth at the defensive line. Connor Williams and Robert Hunt's contracts are both up. We're going to need help at, right guard and center. I know none of us were super happy about the left guard position. Teron Armstead's coming back, but he's always injured, and he's year to year on whether he's going to retire or not. So, a future tackle would have made sense. We really need receiver depth. We need a tight end. Like we have so many needs. So losing Jerome Baker really doesn't help things because we needed depth at linebacker, but now we need a starter and depth. So it just becomes harder and harder. And like I said, even after these moves, we're still $18 million over the salary cap. So we're gonna have to make a lot more moves, and that's gonna be more people we're gonna have to try to replace. Hopefully we can restructure some people's deals, and that's the other thing. We're still trying to re-sign Tua, and hopefully some of these other guys like Andrew Van Ginkel as well. And edge rusher is going to be an issue too because we let go of Emmanuel Agba. Andrew Van Ginkel is looking like he's probably going to end up walking if we don't sign him now. And Jalen Phillips and Bradley Chubb, I mean, they got injured at the end of the year, so who knows when they'll be back. So it's looking real spooky. So I'm interested to see how this offseason goes, but we have a lot of moves, and we don't have a lot of draft picks, and we're not historically very good at drafting, so we'll see. But anyway, that's going to be it for this video. If you liked it, I appreciate hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments in the comments down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.